Hi Libra, and welcome to your weekly reading for September 21st through to the 27th. So Libra, this is a general reading. The messages are not going to resonate for everyone. Be sure to check out your moon and rising sign readings and take what fits and leave what doesn't. So I'm going to be looking at your recent past, your current, your near future energy, pulling an overall energy for the week card. I will pull clarifiers, and I'm going to wrap up the reading with an Archangel Tarot card. Okay, so Libra, in your recent past energy, we have the Four of Swords, we have the Eight of Cups, and we have the Five of Swords. In your current week, we have the Lovers, we have the King of Cups, and we have the Nine of Cups. Ooh, a lot of water energy there. In your near future, we have Judgment, we have the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Cups. Your overall energy for the week is the High Priestess. Okay, so Libra, it looks like you are really trusting your intuition here with the High Priestess energy. So you are, you're trusting your intuition, you're having faith in yourself, and you are, I really feel like you are kind of in sync with your higher self here, and you're really tapped into that. And this is really about you having the answers. If you have any questions, anything that you're unsure about this week, this is really about you having the answers inside of you and being able to tap into them and find them and find those answers. Now, in your recent past, you have the Four of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords indicates there was some kind of conflict, and whether or not it's with other individuals, it is with a situation. So that could even be like a work dried throat. Let me just grab a drink. So it could even be like a situation, like something happening at work, a situation involving others that way, or even just your own inner personal conflict. I feel like you've overcome that because you have this Four of Swords and this Eight of Cups energy. So it looks like you actually took a step back from this situation, tried to see it from a whole different perspective by just taking a break, resting, recuperating your energies, and kind of even possibly for some of you, you may have even have been meditating on the situation. And it has led you to this Eight of Cups energy, which is you really turning your back on the things that just don't serve you anymore, that aren't emotionally fulfilling, and now you're seeking. It looks like you are seeking that, and that was your recent past energy. But in this current week, you had the Lovers, the King of Cups, and the Nine of Cups, and this is beautiful energy, and I can't wait to pull some clarifiers here. The Lovers can indicate a very deep connection with an individual. So if you're single and looking for someone, this can be that person coming in. If you are at the beginning of a relationship, this can be that bond deepening. And if you are already partnered, this can be a deepening of that partnership. This would be someone who is like a kindred spirit. So it doesn't even have to be romantic relations. But I do feel like for many of you it is, because we have the King of Cups and the Nine of Cups here. But this would be someone who can just be a kindred spirit, like a really best friend, soulmate energy, someone that you just click, that gets you completely in all ways. But then you have the King of Cups. And I feel like this is that individual. If this is an individual that you're in a relationship with, or someone that comes into your life, they are a King of Cups energy. This is someone who they totally get you, not just intellectually, but on an emotional level. So you connect with them intuitively as well. This is someone who's very nurturing, very empathetic, tolerant, very kind and generous kind of energy. He's very emotional, or she, it can be a female as well. The gender doesn't always matter. They just present as the King of Cups. So this is a leader, someone who's like a natural leader, but also they're emotionally mature, emotionally grounded and stable, and they use their intuition and their emotions to guide their decisions and to build their kingdom around them and to attract what it is that they want in their life. And this is what's coming into your life, the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment. This is material happiness, emotional happiness, good health. the whole gamut. It's everything in your life, and it's that abundance in all areas of your life coming in. So beautiful energy here. In your near future, we have Judgment, the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. So Six of Pentacles is the card of giving and receiving. It's reciprocity. Then you also have the card of nostalgia. So this can be people from the past coming back into your life, or you could be hearing about people from your past, or hearing from them. Or you could even be thinking about people from your past, people from your childhood, relatives that you haven't seen in a long time, old flames. This King of Cups could be that old flame in the past, or it could even be that King of Cups reminds you of someone from the past as well. But you have the giving, the card of reciprocity, this giving and receiving. And I feel like this is related to this week's energy, where it does represent an individual that you are involved with in any kind of way. Again, whether or not it's a best friend, a family member, or a romantic interest, I feel like there's that equal give and take here, and there's that balance there. And then you also have Judgment, and this is a card about clarity, inner clarity, and you following your life's purpose. So if this is about a relationship for some of you, and I am really feeling like this is relationship for some of you, then this is one that it just really feels like this is the one. This is the person you're meant to be with. And again, if you already partnered, this could be you seeing that person in a whole new light and having a whole new appreciation for them as well. So I'm going to start pulling some clarifiers. And we're going to look at that Four of Swords energy first. So this was the card about reflection and retreat here. And kind of recharging your batteries, taking a break if you needed it. And we have the Devil there. So yeah, I feel like this Five of Swords, this conflict then was really about, I feel like there was someone toxic around you. And you contemplated the situation, you thought about it, and this doesn't have to be someone that you were in a romantic relationship with, but I do feel like this isn't your devil energy, but this was someone around you. So someone that wasn't very healthy for you, or healthy to be connected to in some kind of a way. And again, that could be a coworker, colleague. It could be a romantic relationship as well. But this is your recent past. And I feel like you reflected on that energy, and then you just decided that you were going to release that. And because there was too much conflict. It was just it was too hard. It was too difficult, too challenging here. And the Eight of Cups, this is you walking away from things that don't emotionally fulfill you anymore. And you had the Seven of Swords clarifying. Seven of Swords is the card about thievery. It's the card about betrayal, someone stabbing you in the back, so to speak, gossip. I feel like you felt someone betrayed you in some kind of a way. And again, it doesn't have to be romantic betrayal. It could also be a coworker or colleague, but someone betrayed you. And this is the toxic energy that you're walking away from. Someone that might have claimed they were your friend, or, again, whatever kind of relationship that is for you. And they were constantly, two-faced or just not there for you. And you have the Justice here that is clarifying the Five of Swords. So this is really about the truth coming out, and this person's getting their just desserts by you cutting them out. And I do feel like you've cut them out in your life, because you have all this difficult energy in this recent past, and then all this beautiful energy of new things coming in. And a lot of it is because you're trusting your own self. You're trusting yourself. You are really relying on yourself, Libra, and trusting yourself, trusting your intuition here. So I'm going to pull the clarifiers for the other ones. Okay. So you have the Moon, the Ten of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. And the Moon is clarifying the Lovers. And again, this really is, the Moon can be about trusting your intuition, trusting yourself, similar to the High Priestess energy. But it can also be about primal energy, primal urges. And it's with it clarifying the Lovers, I really feel like this is someone that not only, for those of you that this is about a relationship, not only is this someone that you're connected to on a spiritual level, this is someone that you're really hot and bothered by this individual too. It's really bringing out that primal urges. It's a very lustful, kind of fiery, passionate energy here too. And the King of Cups, you have the Ten of Swords clarifying it. So I feel like, and I do feel like the King of Cups does represent the individual that's around you. And this individual they're signifying this end to difficulties and challenges in your life, because 10s are a completion of a cycle, of an energy cycle, and the 10 of Swords is a painful and complete ending of something. So with this person, this King of Cups represents that new opportunity for you, that new thing for you, and there's finally that release of that challenge and difficulty. And with the 9 of Wands here, clarifying the 9 of Cups, yes, this is the wish fulfillment card, and you have the card about maintaining boundaries. So I see this as a couple of things, and it's going to resonate differently for each of you. For some of you, I feel like it is be careful. It's a bit of a warning with this Moon card and those primal urges. Be careful about getting so wrapped up in an individual that you forget about the rest of your life and you're solely focused on that. And that's where you need to learn to set boundaries. But for others of you, I feel like this is your wall, and I'm going to pull another clarifier for those individuals where this is how that resonates, because with this 9 of Cups here, this is your wish fulfillment, and then you have boundaries. So this is about you being persistent and going after your emotional desires and wants. But I also feel for some of you, and this is where I'm pulling the clarifier, so it's specifically for where this message resonates for you. If it's about you keeping your guard up. If you're keeping your guard up, because that's going to prevent that 9 of Cups energy from coming in. So I'm going to pull a clarifier for that meaning, that interpretation. Okay, so 5 of Cups. Yeah, so for some of you, and I don't feel like it's many of you, there's this focus on this worry about loss, that you can't accept what's coming in, and that could prevent that you getting that and attaining your wishes and your dreams and making that all come true in that emotional fulfillment. So what can Libra do? What advice is there for Libra related to that? And opening up their heart. How can Libra open up their heart? Be patient. Be patient and put work into it. Put effort into it. This is a card of waiting. Try not to rush things too much. So if that resonated with you, where your heart, you feel like you're still guarding your heart with this energy that's coming in this week, be patient. Put in the effort and the work. But it's going to be worth the wait. So just take things slow for those of you who have difficulty letting down your guard. Okay, so in the near future here. So for some of you, that King of Cups does represent someone from the past as being clear. It's because the 6 of Cups is being clarified by this Ace of Cups, and this is a new opportunity for love. So again, this could be a growth. If you're already partnered, this can be a new opportunity to explore that relationship and deepen that relationship, or it can be that next stage in a relationship and choosing to take that next level. That would show up as you're in a relationship and now you're engaged, or you're engaged and now you get married, or you have a baby. So it's that next level, that next stage. You also have the King of Swords here and the Knight of Wands. And this is really about, I feel this King of Swords is really about you seeing very clearly, that you know what you want. You clearly see what you want. You're going after what you want in a very precise and concise kind of way. And it was clarifying this 6 of Pentacles. So what you're looking for, I feel like this Devil in the past was an unbalanced relationship that you had with someone. Again, whether or not it's romantic or not, that's going to be individual for each of you. But now what you're looking for is some kind of a relationship or relationships, friendships with people that are balanced. So it's not where you're putting all the effort and work into it, but it's a give and take. And with Judgment, the clarity that you're looking for is you're looking for someone that's going to bring passion back into your life. That's what you want. You want that passion. You want that excitement back into your life. So again, if you are partnered, this can just be that deepening, that reconnection, and bringing that romance, bringing that passion, that fire back into your life. But for others of you, that's what that King of Cups represents. It's someone who emotionally gets you. But there's also, and again with that Moon card that was clarifying that Lover's card, I mean, this can be, can't keep your hands off of each other kind of passionate energy coming in. Okay, so Libra, your Archangel Power Tarot card is the Two of Ariel. Okay, so Two of Ariel is all about balance, and that you knowing that it's important for you to have a balanced life. So that means you are working, you could be working on multiple jobs or projects. This could be about you balancing that work-life balance or work and relationships balance all at once. So it's about you making work fun, but also maintaining that balance and making sure that you don't get caught up too much in one of them, which you can see in this week that there is that possibility of getting really wrapped up in this relationship that's growing or this new relationship that's budding for you, Libra. So this concludes your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe and click on that notification bell. And if it resonated or you just enjoyed the reading, make sure that you're giving it a like and a thumbs up. And I will see you next time.